Hi everybody and welcome to SquareBalloon Actions and Tutorials. This tutorial is for Photoshop CS and I'm going to show you how to use my new cloud brushes. So here's our image here, and the sky is pretty blown out because it was a bright day and I was exposing for the people rather than the sky. So I want to bring the sky back in. So let me just delete that one. So we've got our image here, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use the quick selection tool to select the sky. So I'm just going to click and drag on the sky and then just hold down Alt to use the minus tool to bring back a little. Now I've chosen a picture that's I'm making a little bit difficult for myself because I've got some hair in the image here, which just makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to refine edge now, and you can see what our blur is like there. So let's just, with this selected here, refine radius tool, we can just go over the hair a little bit. That helps with the blend. Maybe over our trees here. So once we've got that selected, I'm just going to run the fake sky action that's in my SquareBalloonatic set. So I'm going to run that. So that'll mean that that sky will only go in the areas that are selected on its own new layer. This is quite a pale sky. I want the clouds to show up, so I'm going to bring the opacity of that layer up a little bit. I'm also going to, I want it to come down a little bit further in the image because we've got quite a lot of sky in this image. So I'm going to go on the gradient, and I'm going to bring the opacity of this up a little bit. So as I do that, you can see it coming down a little bit further. So that's all right. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my clouds. So for this one here, I'm going to go down and I'm going to use this last cloud here, quite a wispy cloud. So now that I've got that, I'm going to make a new layer, and obviously it's going to be a white cloud. So you can see it there. Now that's very small, so I'm going to make it bigger just with the square brackets. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks all right there. So obviously the cloud now has gone over both of the subjects as well, and we want to get rid of that. We could mask it again, but we can just use the mask from this one here because we've already made it. So I'm going to click on the mask, and then I'm going to right click and go to add mask to selection. And then I'm going to click on my layer above where the cloud is, and I'm going to click on the mask icon, so it'll just automatically make a new mask. So there we have our new sky in there. So we'll just get rid of these two layers just to see. So you can see a white sky, whereas it's taken on a very sunny day, and then we have our added sky and clouds in behind.